Hey everyone, it's me, Matteo, and I welcome you back here in my little RC garage. Thanks for being here and watching this. I have here two boxes from FMS. These are 118 scalar, come ready to run. Everything is included, such as radio, battery and charger. The first one here is a Chevrolet K10, and this truck looks just amazing. And the second one is the Toyota FJ Cruiser. But now let's open these boxes and see what's inside. It's very well packed and looks great even in the box. And look at this, absolutely brilliant. So beautiful, this little truck. This is the charging cable and a little tool. And this is the pistol transmitter. The shape and dimensions of this truck are absolutely stunning. Here you can see how deep the rear flatbed is molded, just like the real counterpart. Despite its small size, there are many scale details, like molded door handles and side mirrors, windshield wipers and a complete interior. The detailed front end with Chevrolet emblem and license plate. The rear end also with Chevrolet lettering and license plate. It is possible to open the rear door, a nice scale touch. The rims are chrome plated and the tires with the realistic tread have a good softness. From below you can see the realistic suspension with rigid axles and a 4-link setup. The suspension in combination with a coil spring give a good articulation, also on uneven terrain. The front hood can also be opened, and here the electronic components are installed. And here, somewhat hidden, is the battery. It is a 2-cell LiPo with 350 mAh capacity. With this, run times of about half an hour are possible. The battery can be charged with the included cable in combination with an USB charger, for example from a smartphone. The transmitter needs 4 AAA batteries. Now let's turn it on. The steering works and there are also working turn signals. With this button here, marked with LED, the lights can be switched to different modes. First mode is no front lights and working signals. Mode 2 is no front lights and no signals. Mode 3 is low beam lights and signals. Mode 4 is high beam. And in a 5th mode the hazard lights are activated. The taillights only work when reversing, in all modes. That's a bit sad. It would be nice if there was a mode where the taillights were always on. The steering servo is installed on the chassis, and this provides a realistic steering linkage. She's a beauty, isn't she? But now let's move to the next one, the Toyota FJ Cruiser. This one too. Already in the box it looks good. It's the same radio included and also the same charging cable. I like it too. He has a more aggressive look. And it also has a lot of scale details. The spare tire, the ladder to the roof, and the tiny Toyota emblem. Molded door handles, side mirrors and footsteps. And the front guard with the fog lights and chrome-plated Toyota emblem. A snorkel. A roof rack and also a complete interior. The tires have a more aggressive tread, but the same good softness. Here also the same battery is located under the front hood. And here are also the electronics installed. The light modes are exactly the same as on the Chevy K10. And the tail lights only work when reversing. It has also a 4-link suspension with rigid axles and coil spring shocks. This setup also works great. I'm really impressed by the quality and the details on these two tiny trucks. I think the smaller size can be an advantage to use it in smaller areas, even indoors. So I'm looking forward to test these trucks on the trails. So stay tuned to see this. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please give me a thumbs up for this video if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.